prove that root p plus root q is irrational. Proof is by contradiction. We have seen in the previous videos what is proof by contradiction. Okay, how it works. Let me explain you again. So we'll assume the opposite of what is to be proved. We need to prove that root p plus root q is irrational, isn't it? But we'll assume that root p plus root q is rational. We'll assume this and we'll solve the problem and we'll come to a conclusion. Okay, that conclusion will be wrong. Okay, why did we get this conclusion wrong? Because of a wrong assumption here. If this is wrong, what will be correct? Root p plus root q is irrational will be correct, isn't it? So let us prove it. Root p plus root q is irrational. So let us first write proof is by contradiction. Okay, let us assume that root p plus root q is rational. Okay, if it is rational, it can be expressed in p by q form, isn't it? But p and q are already taken here, so let us write a and b. So which means it can be expressed in a by b form. Okay, here b denominator should not be equal to 0 and a and b are integers. All right, so let us write root p root q as a by b. Now in such problems on LHS we should have only one root value. Our aim should be to keep only single root value on LHS, and on RHS we should have non-root values. Why? Because we know root values will be irrational numbers, right? And non-root values will be rational numbers. Okay, irrational numbers cannot be equal to rational numbers, isn't it? Okay, so let us prove it. Our aim should be to have one root on LHS, right? But here we have two roots. How can we make them as one root now? How can we have one root on LHS? By squaring on both sides. So root p plus root q whole square is equal to a by b whole square. Okay, let us square this using a plus b whole square formula. P square root p square plus root q square plus 2 into root p into root q is equal to a square divided by b square. Okay, roots will get cancelled right here. So p plus q plus 2 root pq is equal to a square divided by b square. Now this p plus q will go on the other side. They will change signs, isn't it? So minus p minus q. Now this 2 also will go on the other side. A square by b square minus p minus q, and this is 1 by 2. 2 is being multiplied here. When it goes on the other side, it will divide it. So this is 1 by 2 a square by b square, or you can write this as 1 p by 1 q by 1, and if you find the LCM, it will be equal to pb square minus qb square. Okay, see, a square, if you write it separately again, it will be like this, isn't it? B square by b square, b square, b square, b square, b square, here cancel. A square by b square minus p minus q will come, right? Same thing, a square by b square minus p minus q. All right, so this is root p into q. Now we know that this is irrational number. Okay, whereas this whole part is a rational number. Okay, why is it rational? Because a and b are integers, right? So irrational number is equal to rational number we got, isn't it? So this is something which should not happen. This will never happen, right? Irrational number cannot be equal to a rational number. A fallacy has occurred here. Why did it occur? Because of a wrong assumption here. See here, did we make any mistake in these steps? No, right? So where can be the mistake? In our assumption. So we have assumed that root p plus root q is rational. This was a mistake. If this is mistake, what is the correct thing now? Root p plus root q is irrational will be correct, isn't it? So we conclude that root p plus root q is irrational.